Hello everyone, my name is Fatima Albani and today we're going to have a new letter. It is letter Kaf. Letter Kaf, it sounds like letter K in English. The last lesson we had letter Qaf. Letter Qaf, you feel some tension in your throat when you pronounce it, but when you pronounce letter Kaf, you don't feel any tension. So let's now write letter Kaf here. Okay, this is letter K, Kaf. We write it like this. Let me write it again. 1, 2, and we have a small mark like this. Let's see how do we write letter Kaf at the beginning of the word. Write it like this. It's a special letter because as you can remember, this is when it is by itself. It has a small mark, this mark. This mark becomes bigger when we write it in the beginning of the word, and this part disappears. So this is letter Kaf at the beginning of the word. And now let's write letter Kaf in the middle of the word. It looks like when it is at the beginning of the word, but it has a hand from this side. At the end of the word, letter Kaf looks like when it is by itself, but it has hand from here, like this. And now let's see how do we write letter Kaf in different words. Here we have letter Kaf in the beginning of the word, and our example is kalb. Kalb means dog, kalb. And now let's write letter Kaf. The missing letter here is letter Kaf. We write it like this. And then let's try to write the word kalb by ourselves. I hope you will write it with me. This is letter Kaf, and then we have letter Lam, and then we have letter Ba, like this. And don't forget about the dot. In the middle of the word, we have the word Samaka, which means fish, Samaka. Here we have a missing letter Kaf, in the middle of the word. And now let's write this word by ourselves. This is letter Sin. You already know this letter. Letter Kaf. And ta marbuta at the end. So this is Samaka. And then we have letter Kaf at the end of the word, and our example is the word dik, which means rooster, dik. We will write the missing letter here, like this. And then we're going to write the word dik, dik. Dal by itself, and then letter Ya and letter Kaf, like this, dik. And then we have letter Kaf at the end of the word. As you can see here, letter Kaf is by itself. Why? Because before it we have letter Alif, and as you can remember, letter Alif is an evil letter. So an evil letter, it doesn't give its hand to the smaller letters. We have, our example is the word malak, which means an angel. Malak, malak. And here is letter Kaf, malak. And now let's try this word, ma, l. And then pay attention how do we write letter Alif when lam becomes before it. It sits on it like this. And letter Kaf at the end of the word, ملك. It means an angel. And now let's read the text. دخل ياسر غرفة الجلوس. Yasser, it's the name of a boy. دخل ياسر. Yasser entered غرفة الجلوس, the sitting room. وبدأ يلعب بالكرة and started to play with the ball. ركل الكرة. He kicked the ball بقوة, very hard. فكسر آنية الزهور. And he broke the vase of flowers. أصابت كفه كسرة زجاج فجرحتها. And he hurt his palm with a piece of glass. أخذ ياسر يبكي. Yasser started to cry. والأب يضمد الجرح. And his father put a bandage on the cut that he had on his hand. فقال ياسر, and Yasser said, أنا آسف, I'm sorry, يا أبي, Dad. أعدك أن أكون ولدا مهذبا. I promise that I'll be a very good and polite boy. مهذب, it means polite or good boy. Okay, now let's try to read the text again. دخل ياسر غرفة الجلوس وبدأ يلعب بالكرة. ركل الكرة بقوة فكسر آنية زهور. أصابت كفه كسرة زجاج فجرحتها. أخذ ياسر يبكي والأب يضمد الجرح. فقال ياسر أنا آسف يا أبي أعدك أن أكون ولدا مهذبا. And now stop the video and try to read these words by yourself. كرة, it means a ball. ركل, he kicked. كسر, he broke. كسرة, it is like a piece. كفه, his palm. يبكي, he cries. أعدك, I promise you. أكون, I will be. And now we're going to finish our lesson. Thank you for watching. See you next time. أراكم المرة القادمة. مع السلامة.